right, everybody. Welcome to Slap Son. Let's talk.
Yes. I'm Cesar, Slaps of Stone Gonzalez. I'm going up against newcomer Steve Osango. So looking forward to that.
So we haven't met yet, bro. It's good to meet you.
First time.
Oh my gosh, like it's so fun for me to like even when like Wes was walking down the hallway, she's like, "What's up?" I haven't seen you before.
It's like we know each other, but we don't know.
But we don't know each other. Yeah. So that's very cool. So literally, like this is the first time we're meeting and everything. Yep. So how'd you get the call? All kind of break down how you ended up here, dude.
So I mean, since season 3, we've all kind of been waiting for the call.
And just real quick, sidetrack. Season 3 is. There's a lot of guys carrying this league right now.
Yeah, man. So I feel like that's where the sport started to shift into like a more, guys who get prepared versus guys who just come in and do it versus guys who are serious about it. So, I mean, that's where I feel the shift happened. And I can see it from all these guys. I mean, everybody's working hard. Everybody's, in the gym all the time, including me. I stopped going to the gym since I came back. The day I came back.
That's awesome.
Just because you never know when the call's going to come in.
Yeah.
So, I got the call about a month out, and then I was actually leaving the gym. So I was like, I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. This is perfect. So yeah, 100%.
So you had about a month's notice.
Right.
Did you know your opponent then or no?
No, I found out my opponent probably like a week before I head out. So, but to me it didn't matter. I mean, it's a blank face up there. Whoever's.
I was gonna say a chin is a chin is a chin.
I'm here on a mission, and it didn't matter who was gonna be up there, honestly. So.
Do you know when's your match? You're not opening up the card.
No, I'm second.
Second, okay.
Yeah.
So we've talked about this a little bit, but it's kind of exciting because, okay, sure, you're not possibly on the live stream or whatever, but if you do what you're supposed to do, you still get those eyeballs.
100%. So I'm going up there and I'm creating a highlight. I'm trying to go home with that extra 10K. Like I'm not here this is a business trip. I'm here to get as much money as I can and head home with a pocket full of cash. But this is not, like I said, I'm here on a mission, and unfortunately, I met Steve. He's a nice guy, but it just has to be him.
Yeah, I like that. This is a business trip. Yeah. That's the mentality, right?
100%.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Yeah, I'm not out here on the strip or out on the pool. Like I'm locked in. I'm focused.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Do you feel you have a better technique than your opponent? A bigger heart? Like everyone says, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna do my thing, but what kind of separates you? You know what I mean?
I mean, technique better than him, it has to be, because like I've learned from the best. So like on season 3, man, we had Pono who taught us the ins and out of technique and what we should be doing, what we should be looking for. And he's new. I mean, you can't buy that. It is what it is. And heart, bro, I mean, there's few guys who have bigger heart than me. Like you have to kill me, like you have to put me out like they did in season 3. So it has to be that way, or if not, I'm getting up.
I mean, we have proof.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, because you could have said that's a wrap.
100%.
And I think a lot of guys do, because you don't hear about some guys. Yeah. But you didn't.
And the first thing I wanted to do was come back the next week if I could. But honestly, I couldn't. But
right.
But yeah, I'm a physical guy. Like I've always been. Let's rough house. Let's see who's I'm not a confrontational guy, but I'm a competitive guy. So.
Right. You're not starting nothing, but you're not backing down.
I'm not backing down for nothing. Everybody knows. Yeah. Like, and you see, this is me. This is 100% me all the time.
So what happens when that it doesn't go your way? Do they say like how does that process work, especially with the show and all that? Because you can't be back the very next week.
Right. So
do they say 90 days?
Yeah. So I think it's like a 3-month suspension type thing. And but yeah, the day I left the house, I mean, I spoke with the higher ups, and they were like, "Oh, we like you. I want to keep you. And would you be interested to come back?" And I said, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go out that way. Is my mentality.
Well, it's validating too, because like you said, the higher ups said, "No, we like you." Like there's some guys they don't like. You know what I mean?
From what I that's what you hear, right? So, but I mean, I didn't reach out. They reached out to me, and
cool.
Like I said, I was just staying ready, keeping my weight, because I'd love to lift heavy and do all that, but if I get too heavy, then it's impossible to come down. So I just kind of maintained right there. I'm on weight right now. I'm walking around. I'm eating. I can do whatever.
You're all intents and purposes, you're done.
I'm done.
Your weight's there.
I'm ready to go.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So leading up to the weigh-in, because if you're on point, do you still kind of watch? Are you just drinking water until Thursday? You know what I mean? Because you don't want to gain a pound.
Right. So the month out, I mean, I pretty much cut off anything but water. Like I'm just, and I like water. So I'm a water guy. It's fine.
Water's delicious.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So and my intermittent fasting. That's pretty much.
That's cool.
I did high protein, low carb, and just when I want to lose weight, the pounds come off, and when I want to gain weight, it's
jump
amazing.
up. Yeah.
I know what to do. I know my body, and I know what works. So
It's
you have
actually-
to stay disciplined. It's
no, and that's
100%.
an advantage, dude. A lot of guys don't know that body that well
Right,
yet.
yeah.
You know, so that's an advantage.
Like the new guy. I mean, I don't know what he weighs. He's a big guy. He's
dude.
tall. I mean, I don't know if have you met him yet?
I haven't met him yet. He's
But
supposed to be
he-
coming up, but we'll see.
But he's a big guy. I don't know if he knows how to cut weight. I don't know if he has an athletic background. I don't know if I don't know. Like that's so. I mean, I've
Does that make it
competed.
easier in some ways? You're like, because there's no way you can be intimidated.
I mean, I'm
Not that you would be, but
the thing is that I'm not. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
who it was. Like it's like Eric goes this like it's a new guy. I was like, okay.
yeah.
That's
you know
all.
that made me think of is that Conor McGregor movie where they like, did you see that at all?
Yeah.
When they
100%
roll
the
into
Conor
his
thing.
house and he just like wakes up, he goes, they're all the same.
Yeah, I was saying, 100%. Like we're gonna stand there. I'm gonna swing. What separates him from anybody else? Like he's gonna have to find out if he can take what I'm gonna give him. And
Yeah.
my technique is better than the house. Than my I'm on a different level. So let's see if he can take it. If he can take it, great. I'm gonna be able to take it. That I know.
Yeah, I love it.
100%.
Well, hey, it's happening Friday, March 7th. What are you doing? You're watching Power Slap. That's what you're doing. You're watching this guy. We got the first fight. He's going to follow it up with an encore, I promise you. Where can everyone find you on social media?
So you can find me on Instagram at the Cesar G_.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
All right.